Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been very looking forward to this new and improved island tour that I finally have. I know we've been working on this on our Twitch stream, so finally I can give you a tour of our Coraline themed island. I'm so excited for you guys to be here today. If you haven't already though, I'd absolutely love it if you hit that subscribe button as well as that like button. Also, I would love it if you shared this video with a couple of your friends. That way we can continue being able to tour some islands and also be able to continue streaming our islands and stuff like that. Also, I would love it if you commented down below what theme you guys would like to see out of me next for our little Animal Crossing island streams. Let me definitely know down in the comments below. Also, in that description, you will see I do have a couple other social medias I would love for you to join. I know I mentioned briefly that I do have a Twitch. I'd love it if you gave me a quick follow there. We are currently trying to hit 50 followers. I know that probably doesn't sound like a lot, but if 50 people told you that they liked your stream, you would probably get excited. So, we're definitely trying to hit that 50 follower mark currently. Would love it if you joined us. I also do have an Instagram and TikTok as well. They should be on screen here briefly, but they also will be in that description for you guys to give a quick follow there as well. Like I said, let's get to welcome to my Coraline Island. This was a couple of months in the making, so I'm very excited I get to tour this island with you guys today. Honestly, I love the flag. I think the flag is one of the best designs I have found in a hot minute. It's so cool and so well made. There's some amazingly talented artists out there in the world. All right, guys, let's get to. As you will see here, we do have an array of cat villagers. We've got Kiki, we've got Tom, we've got Bob, we've got Mary, Pearl, we don't speak of this one. We don't like this one. We've got Kitty, Meringue, Mo, and Cookie. And then you've got my husband and myself. As you will see, there is a Coraline head-shaped garden. That one took me a hot minute, and it is probably one of the best designs I ever built, and I am beyond proud of it. So I hope if you guys do tour my island with that dream address, I would love it if you did tour it and let me know what you guys thought of it. I really whatever. So yeah, let's go. So when you come out of the airport, you've got a couple of different ways you can go. If you go ahead and head left, you will see we have a beachfront little cafe, nothing too crazy. Meringue owns this little cafe. She has a little bakery. She is not home today, so unfortunately I don't get to show you the inside of her cafe. But I gave her a little beachfront cafe, gave her a moment, a little fall moment. You could sit down, talk with your friends, have a little fun, listen to the sound of the waves. Also, over there in the corner, you got some beach designs. You got a little some fun stuff over here as well. So yeah, you have that, and then you go back up to the regular pathing, and you come up. You got a little fork-ish in the road here, so you can either go left or right. We're gonna go ahead and head left, so you can kind of keep the flow of the village. So up here is Nook's Cranny, all decorated for the fall time. I know when this goes up, it is no longer fall time, but it's okay. So then you come here, you got Nook's Cranny, and you're probably like, whose house is this? This is technically Cleo. We don't like Cleo. She is a grocery store. We gotta have a grocery store along with our Nook's Cranny. So yeah. So then when you come over here, I am extremely proud of this design. You have the front of the museum. Is that not the coolest design ever? I'm in love. So you can like walk around, you can have a nice little sit. You can take a seat, have some fun photo ops here, and keep it moving, kind of gather it around. You can stand back behind these little standees and you can take photos as well, and you can't see her face right now. But it's one of my absolute favorite designs I've ever done. It is so cool. Yeah, I'm so proud. I was really stuck between doing like a fountain design up front or a fossil. But if you were in my stream while we were trying to design the front of the museum, you will know that it was very unanimous when it came to wanting to do the fossil. So we went ahead and did the fossil. As you saw while we were walking back here, you've got a little fun spot back here you can take photos with as well, with some artwork back here. You can even go into your little phone booth and all of that. So yeah, you come back around. So you can go over here. You have some spots you can sit as well in front of the museum. And then you kind of got a little area as well. But then, so we'll go back to that area over there. You will come back out over around here, and then you come down, and you have a little corner here, little fall themed corner, and then you wrap around to the Able sisters. Do a little fall shopping. This area is only open so that way we could get to our little dock. There's nothing fun going on the beaches again. I think I mentioned in a previous stream that I was going to try and decorate the beaches, but your girl just was not feeling it. So we didn't do the beaches again this time around. I will definitely try for Marinter Island, but I cannot make big promises at all that I will end up doing it. But yeah, you got this little spot over here. You got your little motorbike and everything. So then you come back over here, and instead of going straight, you come up and wrap around to your left, and you got this little area. Right here is just town hall, nothing too crazy. Just kind of wanted to keep it enclosed, nothing too whatever. And then you got a little newspaper stand. Get the press hot off the markets, like you can get whatever. Plus, you can also buy yourself a little bag of coffee. I think it's literally the cutest little area as well, with a trash can, and then you get one of those libraries, along with a phone booth. And then you come over. There's nothing too crazy because there's another phone booth, but it's a fun little like photo op as well. So yeah, I would let you know at the beginning there will be some little presents for you guys to take photos with, which I think will be so fun. And then you come over and you're like in the neighborhood. Nothing too crazy as well. I didn't want to go too crazy out front of my villagers' houses, but you just got a good little car, some fall decor, some trees. Nothing too crazy. Go over here. They are a little positioned differently. So they not one looks the same, if that makes any sense. They all look very different. You can step it over here around the fountain, another phone booth. You may have some gossip, made tea. You never know. You come up over here. Look at Meringue having a moment. Look at her shine. She's so beautiful. I love her. And then you just kind of wrap it back over here again. Nothing too crazy again. Just a little area you can hang. You probably don't have to go back there, but if you ever wanted to, you have access. And then back over here again, nothing too whatever. And then back here, nothing too crazy really happened. Some trees and stuff, so you don't like wander over there. But you got your little secret beach. Like I said, I didn't really decorate the beaches this time around, so there's nothing really to it much. Like I said, I probably will definitely try for my winter island, but I can't make promises. We'll just see what we're feeling. So yeah, you come back over here, and this is when it gets crazy because you got your campsite. I know you can't see much from here, but I think I'm no, I'm extremely proud of this. But you got this fun little woodland area as well that you can come and take some photos at. So pretty. I love it. So you go across this bridge here, run up, you see the campsite sign. You go up. This is definitely the campsite guy. He takes care of your campsite. And then you run up again, up the little walkway, and then you come over. And here is the campsite. Ew, get off my campsite. We don't like her. She's so, like, just doesn't fit in here. But yeah, you got a little area to have some snacks, take some photos, study some insects, the whole thing. You got your suitcase, pillows, blankets, bike, all that fun stuff. I'm very, very proud of this island campsite that I did. It's so cute. I will say I think the one that I did before this one is probably my favorite, but this one definitely is really, 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 really well done as well. So yeah, you come back down, come around. And then you got a little apple orchard, some pumpkins, carrots, wheat, the whole shebang, with a little farmer moment where you can buy some produce, whatever you're feeling. So yeah, and you can see the top of the Coraline head here with all the I don't know what she's doing there, but she's a moment. And then you got Kiki's house. Kiki, oh, so this is probably one of my favorite spots. I know it's definitely a lot going on, but it's technically supposed to represent the Pink Palace. The Pink Palace is the main house in the movie Coraline. My house is like the Coraline's quote unquote level of the house. Below is Kiki's house. That it's supposed to be the little old ladies, and then up here It's like Miss Insatiable and whatever is Bob's House, Bobinski's. And then if you come up here, you will see behind is my husband's house. And there's a fun little trick in my basement that we'll have to go explore here at the end. Actually, let's go ahead and go in. It's a fun little adventure. So you pop into my house. The first level, there isn't really so as you see the first level, there isn't really much to it. There really isn't a lot when you watch the movie going on in that first room. Just some flooring. I know that the carpet's supposed to be white in the movie, but they only have red. So we went with red. So you can go to different multiple rooms. To your left is going to be that kitchen. Nothing too much to it. It's kind of just the dull version like in the movie. It's just like a dulled down version of the like house. Nothing crazy to it. So yeah. Just looks like a regular old house. Regular old house kitchen. So yeah, you got the kitchen in there. And then if you leave and you come back, you can either go straight back or you can go kind of across the way to the living room. We'll go straight back. Straight back is going to be your dining room. Nothing too crazy once again. Just kind of the dulled down version of the regular, of the fun, quote unquote, the fun house. Just a dulled down living room. Not living room, oh my gosh. Just a dulled down dining room. Nothing too much to it. You come out. You come out, and then you go ahead and head into that living room. Once again, nothing too crazy. Nothing too whatever. So it's just simple. Try to keep it as whatever as possible. Got her snow globes up there on top of the fireplace. Got some boxes and stuff because they're still unpacking. Yeah. Come in. I know typically the door is in this room, but there isn't really like a wall per se that you can, like a wall design that would make that work. So I tried to make it work to the best of my ability. It is Animal Crossing, so there's only so much, unfortunately, I can do. First, we're gonna go ahead and head on upstairs to the bedroom, and it is going to be the dad's office, where he's writing his good old paper or magazine. Technically, he's writing his magazine. You can tell he's getting frustrated. He's got paper all over the ground. He's got so much going on. And then you come in here, and you are in Coraline's bedroom. Simple. Got her toys, got some lamps. Nothing too crazy going on in here. Or so you think. So then when you go down, you're going to head down and you're going to go straight across from that way down into the basement. Down, down, down to the basement. Down to the basement. And then in the basement, got a lot of junk. So much is going on in here. Just a typical basement, I feel like. Just not a lot going on. Got a whole bunch of different themed decor, or so you think. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hop into this Mario pipe. Boop! Hop on in, and it's gonna take us to... And it's gonna take us to the other mother's house. So the basement is actually the theater from the second night that Miss Spink and Forcible. That's who they are. Miss Spink and Forcible performed for you. You got a popcorn machine. You got some candy. So yeah, there's nothing much you could really do because they don't really have like a stage or anything you could set up. But yeah, you got this room. And then you want to take it up the stairs. And what? It is a lot more bug themed. As you remember in the original movie, there's bugs everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere. You got some dragonflies, some praying mantis, an orchid praying mantis, a lightning bug, a good old atlas moth. So we got a little bit more of a bug theme going. More color, more zhuzh, more little razzle dazzle, as some will say. Um, So yeah, you can go across, go into the kitchen. The kitchen's a little more vibrant, a little more I want breakfast, strawberries and bacon and stuff. Yeah, got some bugs still. A little more bright, just a little more excitable. You got a lot going on, and it's a kitchen I would want to actually have breakfast in versus the dull kitchen where all that nasty groceries are at that fall over and just spill out everywhere. So yeah, so then you head back out and you go into the back and you've got a little more going on. You come back in here. I wish I could have gotten a mango smoothie. Unfortunately, they didn't have it, but I was able to get a cake that that was like that hello, welcome home cake. So yeah, you can hop in, take a good old photo with your cake, so you can blow your candles out, do whatever you want. But yeah, do a nice little photo here, a photo op, back it up, take a good old photo. So yeah, then you leave and you head back out again. I'll say you saw that big old butterfly in the corner as well. If you've seen the movie, then you know that she just kind of progressively becomes more and more insect-like until she becomes that nasty little spider moment. And in this living room, you will see reference to her becoming a spider. Also, we have a tent from Mr. Bobinski's house, but as you'll see, there's some insect and there is a spider on the fireplace in prime. Look at it. Ugh, it's so gross. Ugh, it makes my skin itch. And then you also got a grasshopper. But if you know, then you know that insects are primary reference in this movie. So yeah, that's this other mother's living room. Um, you'll see in some of the rooms that there is reference to like changes and like parts of the movie. Like if you saw in the regular house above the fireplace, there's kind of like a sad picture of Mary. But when you go into the other mother's house, you see above there is a nice fun photo of fuchsia. So yeah, we like to change it up a little bit. You got references and throughout the rooms as well with Bobinski stuff. But yeah, you got her more fun room, something that speaks more to her. The only thing is the bed isn't something I would have originally picked, but in the movie it has a canopy above it, whereas like in the other mother's house, whereas the regular house there's in. Just I picked blue because blue just felt like it fit her best. It's just yeah, it's not primarily the look I would have gone for, but it's kind of the only thing I had best going for me. But you will also see over here, I totally forgot to grab a bench. So unfortunately, I just had a couch on me. This is, yeah, the grand piano. I should have pushed that couch back. It's, yeah. So yeah, the grand piano, and you head back down, and yeah, this is the other mother's house. And then when you want to leave, you go back into that basement, back into that Mario pipe. So I'll head back down again. So yeah, and then you can leave and you can go back. I know technically Coraline's Island, like that little garden head that we're about to go see, is supposed to be in the other mother's house, but I really wanted to build it, so I did. With or without you coming out of the regular mother's house or not. So yeah, you come back down and that is the Pink Palace. I am very proud of this build. I hope you guys love it as well when you go and tour it. Hello, Bobinski. So yeah, you come down through this path. There's nothing much going on, just some weeds and stuff. So you come down through this path, you go through it, and you'll eventually kind of come to a fork in the road. You can either go left or right. We're gonna go ahead and head left up here. Here is YB's grandmother's house, quote unquote. It's what I like would assume were her house is like. It's kind of like off the beaten path because you never technically see it, but I really wanted to like have a spot for it, quote unquote. Because then when you travel back further, I know these are technically supposed to be cherry, what the heck is it called? Um, like cherry blossoms, but cherry blossoms don't bloom in the fall. They only bloom in the spring. So we had to make do with what we had. You run through and then you get to the well. The well where you get drop your key in and hopefully never ever see other mother again. So yeah, another really great place to have a fun little photo op. I am going to take this. Why is it so angry? So yeah, take another little fun photo here. Or if you want to, you can come down through here and take a fun photo. So yeah, you come through again. As you can see while you're running, the leaves do kick up, so it looks like you're really running through like piles. So then you come through to the right side, and this is the entrance to the very, very amazing Coraline head garden that I made. So you come up, and I tried to do, so you know, like how the other father rides the little praying mantis. I tried to do like a little ode to him moment. And yeah, so you come up and you will see that you've got her mouth, her cheek. You can wrap it around up here, and you will eventually actually be able to walk through and take photos on her little dragonfly pin. So yeah, it's so cute. You can wrap it around it again. You can see her eyebrows, her eyes, all of that fun stuff, her nose, all of the things. You come through again, come wrap it around. So many blue roses. Peep the purple ones in the back. I don't know how the heck I missed that spot, but yeah. You come back over here and you'll eventually re-hit the little town that you were just in. And yeah, this is my island. Let's go ahead and do an outro. Do an outro in the blue flowers. So yeah, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for joining us today for our little Coraline Island Halloween fall tour. I do apologize that it is getting up to a lot later than I would like to, but I have been streaming in on Twitch, so it's been a little bit longer, and I also did get married this year. I am a married spud. I'm so happy to be married right now. So it had to take a little bit of a break to building it. But with that being said, like I said, I do have some other social medias down below. I would absolutely love it if you followed me on Twitch, where I will be starting to stream our Winter Island. And then I also play some other games. So I do stream 3 times a week. Would love to have you there. I also, while you were in my description box, you will see I do have other social medias like Instagram and TikTok. Would love to have you there as well. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button as long as that notification bell because you will be notified every time I post something. Also, if you wouldn't mind, I would love it if you gave me a quick thumbs up and would love it if you shared this video with a couple of friends of yours. Would love to share the fun, cozy Animal Crossing content with you and your friends. Also, if you, like I said, if you wanted to comment down below, I'd absolutely love to know if you had any Animal Crossing Island themes you'd love to see come out of me in the future. I am about to start my Winter Island, like I said, so definitely give me a follow on Twitch so you can see us start that. It is going to be the Winter Village in Nightmare Before Christmas themed, so I would love for you to join us there if you are a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I hope you did enjoy this little tour of my Coraline Island. With that being said, I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. You guys have a great day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Either way, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.